for the climax of the Bharat Jodo Nyay Yatra, where Rahul Gandhi, who lost Amethi in 2019, is back in what was once the traditional bastion of the Gandhi family.
It was a rumbling homecoming of sorts. A king, if you will, who was vanquished from his own kingdom, returning on a yatra after 5 years.
लेंगे बदला देंगे खून भैया बिना अमेठी सून क्योंकि अमेठी की शान अमेठी जान किसानों का मसीहा.
The message was unmistakable and yet filled with that traditional Congress intrigue. It's often said that nothing can be taken for granted in politics. Not bastions, not legacies, not strongholds. This would come true in 1998 when the Congress faced the brunt quite simply for complacency as Amethi was lost to the Vajpayee wave that swept Uttar Pradesh.
But I think Sonia Gandhi was intelligent enough to realize that if she had to establish family control or her dominance over the Congress, she needed to win in North India and Amethi in particular. It would then signal that the baton had been passed in a way from Rajiv Gandhi, her late husband, to her.
And it was during this term, this was between 1999 to 2004, that a young and reclusive Rahul Gandhi emerged in public and appeared for campaigns in the shadow of his mother. The question was not if, but when.
You have to feel it. If you want to do it at the right time, you do it. I don't think pressure is really an issue. You can't really be pressurized.
But clearly you are not the type who is averse to politics. Is that true?
I'm not averse to politics, but that doesn't mean I'm going to join politics.
क्या आपको लगता है कि राहुल गांधी आप लोगों पर वही दबाव रहेगा कि राहुल को बड़ा संभाल के रखना होगा, राहुल पर भी सारी की चीज़ें हो सकती हैं, डर नहीं लगता है सब सोच?
जी डर तो नहीं लगता, डर नहीं लगता।
आपने अमेठी सीट क्यों छोड़ दी? रायबरेली से लड़ना क्यों ठीक समझ रही?
क्योंकि अमेठी एक क्षेत्र है जो राजीव जी का क्षेत्र था और राहुल, क्योंकि राहुल चुनाव लड़ने का निर्णय लिया तो सभी ने, हम लोग ने बातचीत किया और अपने परिवार के बीच में, और ये तय हुआ कि शायद अमेठी राहुल जी के लिए ठीक रहेगा.
Amethi had really little option but to accept. After all, this was Rajiv's son and they felt indebted to the Gandhi Parivar. Loved and adored, there was no match for Rahul, at least in terms of votes. But the opposition kept the dynast charge on him all through, lining his rule of Amethi with derisive attacks that would run like a background score essentially.
तो डायनेस्टी का बिल्कुल ridiculous मुद्दा है. I believe that this word is incorrect. This is not a dynasty. We have won and we have lost democratically.
In the lead up to the 2014 elections, it was no longer a saffron wave. It was the Narendra Modi wave that was capturing the imagination of voters. And finally, after years, the Gandhi Parivar had a heavy-hitting challenger. Cue Smriti Irani.
Rahul Gandhi's leadership is defined by the state of his constituency, which right now faces many challenges. He's out only when it's convenient for him, when he wants to fight in the election, when he wants to gain something for himself or his organization or his family. नाम को तो बड़ा वोट दिया, अब काम को वोट दीजिए.
Smriti Irani fought tooth and nail against what the BJP had branded the Congress's Shehzada.
10 साल हो गए कि मैं अमेठी में काम कर रहा हूँ और अमेठी में पारिवारिक रिश्ता है, अच्छी चीज हो.
But then Amethi was still a fortress and wasn't done with the Gandhis just yet. Even the massive Modi wave couldn't bring it down in 2014. Rahul retained the seat, but there was clear damage and a major drop in the victory margin. A moral victory for Smriti and an ominous foretelling of what would happen to Rahul here 5 years later.
It is unfortunate that it's unexpected in politics, that you would lose and you would still come back. But I had a promise to keep.
Is it personal for you?
especially to 3 lakh people who voted for me in 20 days. For 3 lakh people to believe in you, that is a huge blessing. I can only say people with political resolve always jump into the fire. They don't run from it.
And in May 2019, that fortress fell. An epic face-off with Smriti Irani winning the seat by over 50,000 votes.
And to the Gandhi family, send Rahul Gandhi back to fight the Lok Sabha election in 2024 from Amethi, and he will lose again. That is my promise as a BJP worker.
Well, here we are now in 2024.
Obviously, yesterday when the rally was taking place, I talked to a large number of people and they all said that we made a mistake in 2019. We want Rahul Gandhi back.
कोई कुछ लोग मेहमान लोग आया है वो चले जाएगा. राहुल गांधी गांधी परिवार यहाँ का जनता के दिल में बसा है, वो हमेशा रहेगा.
सबसे उम्दा काम दीदी स्मृति ईरानी का रहा. 2014 के बाद जब यहाँ वो लड़ने आई, दुर्भाग्य से 2014 वो नहीं जीत पाई, लेकिन बराबर 5 साल 2019 तक वो लगातार यहाँ संपर्क में रही, हर महीने आती रही. 24 में तो और बड़े मतों से जीतने जा रही हैं. जो कांग्रेस की हवा है वो तो निकल चुकी है पूरे देश से. जब 400 पार है तो उसमें अमेठी भी शामिल रहेगा.
So can Rahul Gandhi reclaim, or even for that matter, go ahead and fight for lost territory in Amethi? Will he take on a Smriti Irani? Well, we'll know soon enough. All these questions will continue. But the answer at the end of the day, as always, lies in India's bristling election wait.
If you like the video, do like, comment, share and subscribe.